What up, y'all? Gonna try our first ever card opening. See how it goes. Hopefully, it'll go okay. Have to be a little patient with me because I'm, kind of having a new setup and everything, and we'll figure it out as we go. Let's go. Okay. So we're opening up Brilliant Stars today. Mainly what I'm looking at here is that Charizard alternate art, or that Arceus too. I don't have either one of those. I've opened a booster box before, but it didn't really go very well. I got nothing good out of it. So we'll give it a shot. So freshly opened, I just took out the seal here a minute ago. But let's get it started then. 36 packs, right? At least I think it is. Let's see. Yeah. So anyways, let's get started with it. So first off, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna shuffle all these actually. Shuffle all these. It's always fun to just open these many at a time. I've been collecting for about 3 years. I think right a year before COVID hits. This is kind of the timestamp we use for everything now. But I got into basketball. I used to collect as a kid. I love, obviously, I'm a 30-year-old man still collecting Pokemon cards, but it's just the nostalgia, I guess, of collecting and being able to do it yourself. Like before, obviously, you'd have to have your parents buy you a pack and then maybe buy you one every weekend kind of thing. That's how it was with me, at least. I never even knew they sold booster packs or booster boxes back when I was a kid. Otherwise, I would have just saved my allowance for that. But it's just being able to buy it yourself and collect for what you want is pretty cool. So let's see. We're just gonna go with different artworks at first. We got Arceus. Forget this guy's name. Legendary Pokemon Charizard. And then I forget this one. Something Puff, right? Anyway, we'll go with these guys. No, but it's just cool to be able to collect at your own pace now, and obviously you got to be able to save your money because these things can get expensive, and it's easy to just get on eBay and get crazy with it. But yeah, no, it's just fun to be able to collect these. I don't collect full sets. I just have cards that I really, really like, and I keep them, and I grade them, sell them as well, just to keep being able to, because my passion is being able to open them. It's just fun to kind of, in a sense, gamble and see what comes out of these packs. But what we're gonna do is open all these, and we'll go 4 from the back. I think that's the trick here with these, so that we don't know what the rare is. 2, 3, 4, and then these code cards, I'm gonna save these for later. But let's see what we get. Let's just get started, get into it. Got Lightning or Psychic Energy, Clang, Torkoal, Double Turbo Energy, Staryu, Carablast, Clefairy, Truby, Sock. So we got a reverse here, Choice Belt, me. Then we got an Infernape Hollow, so that's our rare. Legit. What are these? Alright, put these on the side. So actually I separate these per hollow, reverse, and then all the base stuff, whatever. I'm just going on the side. Let's go with the Charizard one. So yeah, it'd be sweet to get that Charizard. That'd be legit. So let's go take out the code card. 4 from the back. But yeah, like everyone else, like when I was younger, we didn't know this stuff would be so valuable. Obviously moving around and everything, and then just like trading them with kids and keep them in your pockets. Like I didn't take care of them like this, obviously. Like now I keep them in a little sleeve, top loaders, whatever. But obviously, like everyone else, I wish I would have saved my collection. I have a few things, like I kept some base like Charizards, all that, luckily. But most of my old collection's gone, so it's been cool to get a new collection started. And I got some pretty cool stuff lately. Let's see. So I got Energy, Groudle, Prinplup, Monferno, Corphish, Roulette, Chimeku, Chimchar, Mencino, right? Luxio, and nothing here. Dang, got nothing for our rare, so let's get these out of the way. And that's how it goes though. It's such a, like with these cards, like sometimes if you have old booster boxes, old elite trainer boxes, it's not worth opening because most likely you're not going to get anything that valuable out of it. It's just fun to open, but I mean, you see with these packs, most of the time you're not going to get anything that crazy that's worth opening it up. I guess it just depends what you're trying to do, right? If you're trying to collect the whole set, then maybe. Alright, so 4 from the back. And hopefully it sounds okay, looks okay on your side. First time doing this opening, so I'm probably going to do it every week, once a week. I think probably Wednesdays. We'll see what day works best. But got Primplup, Charon's Care, Beartick, Shinx, Farfetch'd, Execute, Grimer, oh, Clefairy, Electivire. That's a reverse into a rare Liepard. Dang. So nothing good so far, but usually that means there's something good in these other packs. Hopefully. I mean, I've had booster packs where I got nothing out of them, but we'll see. That's the thing, it's like I have gotten some rare stuff. Like I pulled on Evolving Skies of Rayquazas, you know, the Umbreon, the alternate art, stuff like that. I don't know what would be the rarest thing I've ever pulled. Probably that Umbreon, I think. Water Energy, Trainer card, Luxio, we had a reverse I think of that, Pot Helmet, Bidoof, Electabuzz, Halucha, Huza, is that how you pronounce that? Gibble. So before our reverse we got Magmortar. That's a pretty sick card actually because you got Electivire right there in the back. And then we got a Heatran non-hollow. Cool. Alright. Not looking good so far here. But yeah, when I started collecting these, like I went kind of crazy with it. I just started buying stuff without even knowing. It was the time of, I think, Cosmic Eclipse. That's when I started collecting. And I wish, again, even recently, like those packs that are not, they're pretty modern. Like, I think a booster box go for thousands now for Cosmic. I was just buying those like nothing back in the day, and that's when things really started to pick up for Pokemon again, is things got way out of hand. Like you couldn't go buy the stuff at the stores, like you'd limit it per person. So I got in right before it got super hot, luckily. But now it's just crazy. Everyone's collecting so much and stuff. But yeah, let's see. Got Psychic, Sensino, Cleansing Gloves. Alright. I don't actually play the TCG game, I just collect the cards. Which I think is the majority of people. Spiritomb, Axew. Sorry if I don't know how to pronounce these. Like now that I think about it, like I've played the games a ton, but I've never had to say these names like out loud, you know? So Impidimp, never seen that one before. Magmar, that's like kind of like a Christmassy card there. Railu, Garchomp, that's a cool one. Reverse Hollow. For a rare, what do we got? Dang, we've been getting destroyed on these rares right now. So we got reverse or Clicklang non-hollow. All right, let's go for a Charizard one. Let's get the good vibes on this one. Hopefully we can pull it. Yeah, the Charizard alternate art is the main one. Charizard V, the Arceus. I want the Arceus all art. It'd be cool if we can pull a couple of each. Okay. Let's get that code card out of here. I think we'll be doing like giveaways and stuff. So if you're here trying to get some of these cards and stuff like that, you know, get in the chat, because there's not many people, viewers right now, so most likely you would probably get some of these cards and stuff. So let's look at here. We got Water Energy, Marnie's Pride. People seem to be a big fan of Marnie for some reason. Grottle, I don't know. Berry, I can say that one. Axew. Here's another Impidimp. Hopefully you pronounce it like that. Magmar. Another rally. It seems like deja vu here, huh? A Burmy. Farfetch'd. Come on, let's get something good for once. Dang, another non-hollow rare. Clefable. What's happening here? But hopefully that means that all the good stuff's still left to be opened. Hopefully. Okay. Let's go here. Oh, I think I got a sneak peek at that. Oh, actually, let's do the card trick. So code card, 1, 2. Oh, there's a V-star here. So what does that mean? I don't know. I think I messed that up. So we're gonna go 3 from the back. Okay. So we got Choice Belt, Luxio again, Lucio, Hitmontop, Mencino, hopefully it's pronounced like that, Baltoy, Snorunt, Nose Pass, Dindin, we got Chimchar Reverse Hollow, and then a Moltres. Okay, we got a little hollow here. That's actually pretty legit. We've been getting all fire types so far. Put that over here. Okay. The thing that when collecting is like, what do you do with all that bulk, you know? So what I've been doing is just separating them. If, you know, code cards, energies, kind of separating those because it's easy. And then I just keep my hollows and reverse hollows separate as well. And then obviously any full art, VMAX, V cards, all that kind of stuff I keep in a separate pile as well. And then I decide what I want to keep and what I don't. And then I usually try to sell the rest now, package it up. Because people are just trying to get their collection started again, stuff like that. So you're able to do that on eBay, on Facebook, whatever. If you're trying to figure out what to do with your, you know, your bulk stuff, it's actually not that hard to get rid of, if you organize it at least, which took me a long time to do because I was not doing that at first. But anyways, so we got Hunting Gloves, Weavile, sick Pokemon, Fraxure, I'm not sure, Burmy, Ink but Damp, we're going with that for the name. Staryu, one of my favorites. Well, Starmie. Railu, again, it's feeling a lot like Deja Vu here. Starly. Luxray, reverse hollow, pretty sick card actually. And for our rare, we got a Drugdagon, non-hollow. Okay, so not the best luck so far. And I think next what I'm going to open up is Lost Origin. I got some of that, maybe Celebrations too, and then that new set that's coming out, the Crown Zenith. I got a couple things coming in for that too. Code card, 4 from the back. Come on, let's get an alternate art here. Come on, let's get something good. Good vibes, good vibes. Energy. Oh, I think I saw something in the back. Okay, let's sell. Sigilyph or Sigilyph, Pachirisu, Sock. Or a fish. This is not my favorite set in terms of artwork. It's alright. It's, yeah, whatever. Chimaku. Chimchar. And then we got something here. Ooh, what do we got? Okay, that's legit. That's legit. Now that's a fire card. Mimikyu VMAX. I think that's one of the rarer ones in this set, honestly. From what I was looking at. Look at that. That's nice. It looks pretty good too in terms of, well, looks a little bit to the right in terms of centering. And I think I did that code or the card trick wrong because we got the Clefable on the back, so whatever. But Mimikyu looks okay. So from what I understand from grading cards and looking at cards and stuff like that, what you're trying to look at when in terms of like centering and stuff is literally like the centering of the card, of the artwork in the middle of the card. So from bottom to top, so you can see here, these are harder to tell. So for example, Clefable looks a little bit to the left here, so like you see there's more yellow on the right than there is to the left. It doesn't seem like a lot, but that does make a difference at times. That's probably shouldn't be enough to like get this down a grade. Maybe it would actually, but then if you look at the top, the yellow here to the bottom, I would say there's a little bit too high up. So it's probably like maybe an 8 on this one, but that's only the front. So now we can look at the back. And here the centering, so you can kind of tell it's kind of like tilt to the right, so it's a little bit right to left, and a little bit high as well. Again, it's hard to tell unless you're looking at the card directly, but those are the kinds of things we're looking at when we're talking about centering. And then obviously the condition of the card, how's the whitening, you know, if there's any whitening on the corners, top, on the side, you know, you can usually tell. These are fresh, so it looks pretty good. Actually, you can, if you look at the like top right, there's a little bit of whitening. It's hard to tell. But anyways, Mimikyu looks pretty good. Let's get this in the sleeve here in a second. And from the back, so yeah, you can definitely tell here, it's definitely left to right. So it's further left. See a lot more blue here, right, than there is on the left side. So this centering, not the best, honestly, but let's get that in the sleeve here. Okay, legit. So yeah, make sure you got your sleeves and stuff with it when you're doing these kinds of things. You want this stuff to go in a sleeve right away, or in those little top loaders, or in the other graded sleeves, like right away. Just because sitting around, having the cards sit around and stuff, and rubbing against each other or whatever, it does affect it. So you want to get that stuff in right away, which we didn't know as a kids, for most of us at least. So we got the code card. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, you got energy. Starvia, that's how you pronounce that. Another choice belt. Flazel. We got Bidoof. Electabuzz. Halucha. Boizel, right? Pronounce that? I don't know. Gibble. Got reverse here, freshwater set. And then we got a Tornadus. Non-hollow. Great. Another one. We've pulled one good card so far, one really good card. And some of those hollows we got already are pretty legit too, but not really. I mean, these cards are usually worth between, a couple cents to $1. The big hitters are usually obviously alternate art, stuff like that, the Charizards, whatever, the rare cards in the set like that. Let's see, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then rarity too. If a card's just really hard to get, or you get an error card of sorts, that can also help you out. So energy, Torkoal, okay, double turbo energy, Kindler, I don't know, Baltoy, Snorunt, Nosepass, one of my least favorite Pokemon. I don't know who designed that. Deaden, right? Cubchoo. Got our reverse Turtwig, okay, got a starter here, legit. And then we got an all creamy. Weird Pokemon. Okay. Thankfully, I think we're not even halfway. I haven't even counted, but we're like not even halfway yet, so we still got a chance to pull that Charizard or that Arceus. Either one I'd be pretty happy with right now. Pull either one of those. Code card, 1, 2, 3, 4. Water energy. Okay, got more Grim. Gabbit, Gloria, Execute, Starly, Shroomish, Piplup, one of my favorite Pokemon. You can't love Piplup, little penguin. Heatran. Now we got the reverse hollow of this. I think we pulled the non-hollow last time. And then we got a Manaphy. Non-hollow. What's up with these non-hollows? Jeez. So see what I mean? Like if you were to buy just a few packs and you open all these and you just got those basic cards, like that would suck. So nowadays I just go for the boosters. I think that's the way to do it, especially if you're trying to do bigger openings, like not buy them separately. It's worth the investment. Usually if you do the math, it's usually better than just buying individual boosters. Let's see. Okay. Energy. Lucio. Hitmontop. Magma Basin. Sock. Corfish. Golett. Chimeku. Is it Chimeku or Chimeku? Chimchar. Oh, we got something here. What is that? That looks like, what's that legendary, like, electric Pokemon that turns into a bunch of different things? Oh, Jolteon. Alright, let's go. So Jolteon, the full art. I haven't pulled this one before. That's pretty legit. You got Gary in the back, or Blue, whatever you want to call him. Just, I guess it depends. Talking about the show or the game. That's a pretty legit card, actually. I don't think it's very expensive. Probably a $4 card, but put that in the sleeve. And then we got a Scavalier. Non-hollow. Let's get this one in the sleeve. So that one looks pretty good. Well, it's a little, percentage is pretty good. A little bit to the right, but otherwise, pretty legit. In the back, it looks pretty good. A little something on the bottom there, but otherwise, pretty legit card. So we got 2 okay pulls so far. That's not good enough, though. Gotta get that Charizard. Let's get it. Yeah, okay. I think we got something good on this one. I got a feeling. I got a feeling. All right, code card. 4 from the back. I think I'm doing this wrong. I think it should be 4 or 3, but whatever. We'll go over. We'll be consistent. So you got Lightning. Okay. Roseanne's backup. I think there's a full art of that card in this. Blender Policy. Executor. Old school. And then little Raichu looking thing. Farfetch. Old school as well. Duskull. Grimer. Shinx. I've never even seen this Pokemon. What the heck? Eskew? Reverse. Okay, and then we got oh. Let's see, what do we got? What do we got? What is that? Is that a Gengar? No. We got a Morpeko V. Okay, pretty legit card. V cards are pretty cool. We want those alternate arts, but see, this one looks a little bit to the right as well. In terms of centering. Oh, that's a cool, like, little crystallized hollow looking. I've never seen this version of it. It's like evil looking. Cool. I've only seen like the yellow Pikachu looking version of Morpeko. So yeah, you can see here definitely centering wise, very left to right here. A lot of blue here on this right side. Well, not very much on the left, you know. So not the best centering in the world. That's how I've seen a lot of these cards come out actually. So I don't know if it's just the set or this booster box, but not the best centering. And these cards I probably wouldn't even grade. Maybe the Mimikyu alternate art that we got there. I don't know. It's still not the best. Oh, I think we got something here too. I think I got a sneak peek. Okay. So we gotta do the card trick. Okay, code card. Or it's just the code card I saw. I don't know. Oops. So I'm not having the best luck right now. That's how I've been feeling lately with my packs. It's just like not the best stuff been pulling. I don't know what's going on. And it's just these pull rates are just really hard, you know. Energy, Staravia, right? We got Berry. What's up, Berry? Clang. Such a basic design too. Just like when it evolves, it just gets another gear. Boizel, that's a cool Pokemon. Halucha, also a dope Pokemon. I think they pronounce Throw, or yeah, it has to be Throw. Magmar, Christmas Magmar, In the Snow. Staryu, realistic looking Staryu there. Cast Form, not my favorite Pokemon. Changes on the weather, whatever. And a Mewtwo. Oh, I've never seen that card yet. That's a pretty cool card. Wish it was hollow though. Okay. All right. Hopefully this means that we got all the good stuff coming. I believe right now. Come on. Charizard or Arceus. Just one of those, and I think we'll be happy. Okay. Code card. 1-4 from the back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So we got our energy. Vibrava, I'm assuming. Tropius, cool Pokemon. Claydol. Clefairy by the lake. Bidoof, and there's Barry again in the back, and I think I see some of those Staravia, whatever Pokemon in the back. I like the Buzz. Halucha again. Buizel. Buizel? I don't know. Like I said, I've never had to actually say these names out loud now that I think about it for most of them. Ooh, I think we got something. I think that's the Arceus. Let's see. Liepard. Oh, Galarian Zapdos V. I haven't seen this card. That's legit. Centering looks pretty good too, for the most part. A little bottom, a little down, a little bottom to top, but it looks pretty good overall. That's a legit looking card. It's all golden and stuff. Let's go. Yeah, centering's all right on this one actually. We'll take that. That's a fire card. I don't know if that's our best pull or not yet, but that's pretty legit. Why is it a fighting type? What the heck? I didn't know that Galarian Zapdos was a fighting type. So legit pull, okay. These are looking up. Hopefully this means we're all gonna get good pulls from now on. Let's go. I think we still have, let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, or did I skip one there? 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So we got at least 19 left, it seems like. I might have miscounted one of those. I think I accidentally slipped it. But anyway, so we got at least 19. We're still not even halfway. Right? Oh no, we are halfway now. That's okay. With this one, we're going to be halfway. We're going to be at 18, right? Okay, so code card, if I'm counting right. Hopefully, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. There's another energy. Barry again. Clang. Cynthia's Ambition. Corefish. Golette. Whoa, my cards are stacking up here. Golette. Chimiku. Kamiku, I'm not sure. Chimchar. Incio cleaning a lamp. Dusting the lamp. Rylu reverse. Okay. Oh, I don't think we got nothing that crazy. We got a muck. Come on, dude. What's going on with you, muck? Get out of here. We don't want you. Okay. Should be right here. Should be right at halfway now. Can we pull the Charizard? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kemen. Energy. Gloria. Staravia, is that how you pronounce it? I don't know. Mary. XU. I've been saying Impidimp, I don't know. Magmar. Christmas. Riley. Burmy. Cubchoo. Reverse. And for a rare, oh man. Lapras. Cool Pokemon. Not the best card though. Okay. One of the original 151. Okay. I gotta reorganize my cards here 1 second. Got too many things now going on here. I did a bad job of stacking these in the beginning. Energies. Again, first time doing this, but I think we're gonna do it consistently, like once a week. Depending on how much inventory I can get a hand, like cool inventory. I can't do the crazy openings like Pokerev and those kind of guys. You know, they open up like super expensive booster boxes. I just don't have that kind of stuff or the resources right now to do stuff like that. It'd be cool one day though, to open stuff like that. Maybe one day, but it's just such a big risk, you know. And I think for them it works out because, you know, they sell the packs. They do a lot of things like where they sell each pack individually to viewers and what's it called? And based off how much views they get and stuff, it makes sense. Like it's like, yeah, these videos are gonna pay off. But otherwise, it doesn't really make too much sense to open those things. Energy Starmie, was my favorite Pokemon at one point. I don't know why. I was a weird kid. I don't know why Starmie was one of my favorites. Weavile, Dusclops. Electabuzz. I don't even know what Starmie is. Like, it's obviously like a starfish, but it's like all like alien, weird. Like has a ruby in the middle. Like it's, I don't know. It's weird. Trampinch, Sharon's Scare, and a Luxray non-hollow. Okay, come on. Let's pick up this luck here. But how sick would it be to open like a base set booster box, you know? It was like 50K to get one of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the best I could do is maybe a couple packs eventually, depending on how this all goes. Energy, Magma Basin. But it's cool. I mean, watching these guys on YouTube, like I've been addicted to this Pokerev guy. If you haven't checked him out, you should. If you're into this kind of stuff, because he gives giveaways. He opens like all this old school stuff, and he just seems like a cool guy, like just genuine dude, you know. Just fun to watch, and has a good setup and everything. Shinx, Farfetch'd, Execute. It'd be cool to be able to do that at his level. That'd be awesome. Grammar, Corefish, Reverse. Oh, what do we got here? And a Raikou V. Not bad. Cool card. His eyes are all red and shiny. I don't know if you can see that from those angles, but legit card. let's get this one sleeved up. So nothing super great yet, but you know, again, we still have a chance. As long as there's a chance, man, we'll go with that. That's the thing, you gotta go in with these like, hey, you know what? I'm buying this booster box, a lot of opportunities here, but I might not just get that card. But there's still stuff you can do with not even the crazy super expensive stuff. Like people, sometimes they'll pull the rare stuff and they won't pull some of the stuff you got. You can trade up, you know, or even trade in some of the other stuff to get more booster boxes, whatever. There's a lot of things you can do with your bulk stuff, especially if you got a lot of it. And again, it's just fun to do. Like, you know, you can't go into this just expecting like certain cards and being disappointed. Like, yeah, it sucks. Sometimes you don't get good stuff, but if it's fun, then why not? You know, that's the thing for me. It's just, it's fun to open these packs and get cool cards and collect and see what's out there. At this point, I do collect, like, I don't collect a lot of the stuff. It's just, I want to open it, but I do collect like the ETBs, Elite Trainer boxes, just to have them, because, you know, as kids, that's where we were messed up. We didn't know how much this stuff was going to be worth later, right? So it'd be cool just to have a couple of everything, and who knows, maybe you'll keep it forever. Maybe you're like, you know what, I'm done with collecting, I'm going to sell it. In a couple of years, that stuff's going to be worth a lot. You know, Wormadam. Wormadam? How you pronounce that? 2 Wormadams, different types. You got a leaf and a fighting. Interesting that Zapdos is, the Zapdos V we pulled, the Galarian one, is a fighting type. I didn't know that. What was, isn't that? That was like DLC, I think. And what was the, not the most recent game, not Scarlet and Violet, the one before that, Sword and Shield. This, I think in that game there was DLC with those, because I didn't get to, you know, capture those guys, so I don't know. I don't think they were in the base game, so I never got to play with them and stuff. Speaking of playing the games, I think that, I mean, that's what most of us got into, right? Is playing the games, like playing Pokemon Blue or Red. I definitely remember that, doing that, getting that game. It was my first, I think my first Game Boy game ever. And I have like super like nostalgic memory. I remember that so well. Just first getting into Viridian Forest, right? With my, I think my first Pokemon was a Bulbasaur. I was one of those guys that for some reason just like Bulbasaur, and I still do. It's my favorite starter always, and I think it is legit the best starter to go with. Maybe, well, at least if you're starting out the game, if you're like newer, because obviously the first gym is Rock, second gym is Water. So Bulbasaur is technically the best starter. Charmander is like the hardest one to start out with and all that, but I remember getting into Viridian Forest with my Bulbasaur and just like, oh, how cool that was. Like, it's like, dude, this is awesome. Just random Pokemon. And then I remember too getting poisoned or whatever, and like I thought my game was broken. Like it just kept, you know, doing a little bzz, bzz, and I thought my game was broken. I'm like, what is going on? I didn't realize that when your Pokemon was poisoned, that that's what it did. You know, I thought my game was legit. I had a busted game. Cafe Master. So it was cool to realize that once I used an antidote or one of the Poké Center, that was fine. But no, super awesome. Just, you know, the playgrounds, everyone has their Pokemon. They're all a little bit different. The rumors of, oh yeah, you can catch a Mew here, do this, all that. I think it was just so cool. Trading and everything. I'm telling you, like, it's interesting to see now that all these kids are now grown up. You know, we're all like in our 30s or close to it. I'm in my 30s, early 30s. But yeah, because now you have those guys who still collect, now have the money to buy all this stuff, you know, at their own will. But now you have all these new kids coming up that are, I mean, the anime is still going strong. And it's actually like the cool, like I haven't seen the episodes, but like just seeing what they're doing with Ash and he finally winning, it's like, it's better than ever, honestly. So I think it's just going to keep growing. I think this is the biggest franchise in the world for an individual, like, you know, what's the word I want to use? Not trade, just individual brand. Like, I think it's the biggest brand in the world, if I'm not wrong on that, in terms of money it produces, which is crazy to think about, right? Shroomish. But it just hits like every demographic, like kids, adults now. Ooh, kind of their full art. That's a pretty cool card, actually. Just in the middle there, huh? Oh, I didn't do the card trick this one. Then we got Energy, Hunting Gloves, Cafe Master Championship, Execute Starly. We got that card, okay. Let's check that out. But it's just cool to see all the generations now coming together. You know, collecting the cards, playing the games. You know, these adults that played the game when they were younger now got kids that like the games too and collect with their parents. Oh, that's pretty awesome. You like to see that, you know. This pack's being kind of tough. One of the cards is like really up there. Yeah. Got the code card. So yeah, I'll probably be collecting as long as I can. You know, why not? It's fun. The games are fun. Well, I'm not a big fan of the games right now because Game Freak, like, or not Game Freak fault, but they're forced to release these games like yearly, and just the quality of the games, like, they're fun. They're always fun, but it's just like I'm a big gamer too, and just to see games being released that are just not working well, don't run well, it's super disappointing, and I'm not a big fan of that. So I refuse to buy games that are in that condition. Even though obviously like my one copy I don't buy is not going to make a difference. People are buying millions and millions of copies of these games, but I wish people wouldn't, just to be like, hey, you know, like, you guys need to bring up your quality in these games. It's just not fair to us, and I think people they deserve better, honestly. Like, you're paying money, you deserve to have a quality game when you buy it. And I know it's like, oh, I want to play the new game right away too, but I don't know. I think people just deserve better, honestly. And they know that these kids, like, there's kids that just buying it, like, parent, like, you know, telling their friends, Mom, I want this game, you know, whatever, and then just getting it. But so they get away with that kind of stuff. But I don't think it's fair, and I think they should really, like, it's up to the company themselves. Like, there's been companies, like, a lot of companies obviously are just, it's all about money, right? But there are some companies that have taken a stand for themselves, like, you know what, our customers do deserve more, and we're going to release a better product just because we respect ourselves as a company and where we're trying to go. And it's just, that's how it should be, dude. Like, these people at the top gotta make changes, I think. But whatever. I mean, do they need to? They probably won't, because they're like, dude, who cares? Like, we make so much damn money. It really doesn't matter what we do. Duskull, Grimer, Shinx, Badu, or is it Baidu? I don't know. Floatzel, Reverse. Okay, that's the first time I think I've seen that. We got in the base one quite a bit. And Babero, Hollow. Okay, cool. Alrighty. We're getting close. We're getting close to the end here. Still no Charizard, which sucks. But again, we only need one pack to have it. Just one pack. You see, these pull rates are so hard. I mean, I'm looking at them now. It's like 1 out of 500 essentially to pull like the Arceus or Charizard, Ultra Ball. Jeez, man. Let me look at that. I don't know if you guys can see that, probably not, but I'm looking at the pull rates on just this site, TGC Player. It's saying 1 out of 450 for the Arceus Rainbow, 1 out of 568 for the alternate art, 1 out of 490. So 490 packs to get one. Those are the chances. That's insane. So here we only got 36 packs. So that's crazy, right? Let's do this. Let's do the card trick. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got myself. So we got a V-Star, which is just like a placeholder when you play the game. There's nothing really. Whatever. Sigilyph, right? Arceus Premonition. Margrim. Trampage. Menencino. Baltoy. Oh, I think we got something. Baltoy. Cast form again. Oh, throw. Another one of these. Arceus Premonition. And a Whimsicott V. That's a pretty meh card, honestly. Okay, so what's happening right now? Come on now. So we got one more recount, because we're getting close to the end here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna leave the Charizard. We're gonna leave a Charizard and Arceus for the end. And it goes right there. We can open these for now. Okay, let's get going. Get another Arceus pack here. Oh, how sick would it be to pull both of those right now? I think I've opened one booster box of this before too, and I didn't get nothing. It's just so hard to pull these cards nowadays. I think just because the game is so popular, you know, they're making it harder to for these pull rates, which is cool. It's the rarer the cards. I mean, it means more when you actually get them, or if you trade for them or whatever. So I think it's pretty legit. Sucks, but as a whole, I'm just seeing how big, you know, the card game is and stuff we're collecting. Cradant, Ultra Ball, Vibrava, Snow Runt, Nose Pass, Milcery, I don't know, Cupchew, Din, Ultra Ball, and then a Flygon, one of my favorite Pokemon. Flygon, non-holo rare. Okay. So not the best either. I'm gonna organize this a little bit here. Got these. I don't know why I put that there. Alright. Okay. I don't know, guys. I don't know if we're gonna get that Charizard there. It's alright. We still got packs. Still got a chance. So you're telling me there's a chance. Very small chance, but yes. Let's see. It's alright. You only need one pack. Only need one pack. Fire Energy, Beartic, Fracture. Again, if I'm pronouncing these wrong, it's my bad. Like, it's weird to like say these names out loud. I've never really done it. You know, Snowrunt, Nose Pass, Milcery. I'm gonna go with that. Cupchew, Morgrim, creepy looking dude. And then we got Haxorus. I've been wondering if that card was in here because we see the pre-evolutions all the time. So cool card. Another cool Pokemon. Still not a Charizard or an Arceus, so whatever. I feel like we weren't seeing this Milcery. Oh. Uh-oh. You guys got a little sneak peek there. I saw something shining back there. Let's see what it is. Alright, code card. Oh man, I think we got something. I don't know. Come on, Charizard. Magma Basin, Cradant, Milcery. We've been seeing these a lot more lately. Not in the beginning. Weird. Impidimp. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but I like it. Golett. Cast Form. Scavalier. Oh man, that's something. I don't think it's one of the Charizards or anything though. It's shiny. Oh, it's a rainbow. Cynthia's Ambition. Okay, this is probably our rarest card so far. I mean, all these rainbow cards, like, legit. They're usually the hardest ones to pull. Wish it was a rainbow Charizard though. That would have been sick. Centering, a little left to right, a little bottom to top. You can see there's a lot more of the shiny stuff in the bottom there. Let's look at the back. And centering here looks a little bit high too. So anyways, good card, good pull. Not what we were asking for, but we'll take it. You know, any of these like we'll take. People are looking for these cards. You know, you can trade maybe for something you're looking for or whatever. Or if you need it for your collection. Pretty legit. Okay. Let's go. I'm gonna change some of the lighting here. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Let me know if not. Alright, so I think that must have been our best pull so far. Cynthia's Ambition. So the good news is we still have stuff in here. So that's a positive. See if I can do this without spoiling what's at the back again. Okay, move that mic a little bit. Get that shadow on my face. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Fire Energy. And sorry, this is my first time doing this, so like I'm like looking at so many places. I gotta be looking at the actual you know what I'm streaming, so I know what you guys are looking at. So my bad on that. I'll get better as we go on. So again, we'll be doing these weekly. I think Wednesdays or Fridays. I don't know what day. Probably Wednesdays. Double Turbo Energy, and also game. I haven't been streaming lately as much, but Mondays stream gaming. Put it on YouTube as well. Playing Elden Ring, obviously, is one of the best games ever. I gotta beat that with no summons. Still working on that. playing Resident Evil, Red Dead Redemption, all sorts of games. Trying to build this stuff up. It's just super fun to do. Obviously, like, I have a regular job and stuff. This is just for fun, as a hobby, and just getting good at editing, getting comfortable, just pulling more reps, you know, getting comfortable being on stream. Like, it's something new to me. Ooh, we got something here. Nose pass. Ooh, that's a sick card. That's probably my favorite or Shifu that I've seen so far. Oh, we got another one in the back. Grimmsnow. That's pretty legit. You can see that there. So here again, a little bit right to left. A really cool card, actually. I like that. That's nice. I think my favorite that we've pulled so far. Get this a sleeve right away. Okay, cool. We got some cool pulls actually from this one. Not bad. Let's just top it off with one of the big ones, you know? Personally, I want that Arceus more than the Charizard. I think the Charizard's worth more, but I think the Arceus is such a cool card. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. We're almost done here. So after this one, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs left. So come on, let's get that. Let's get that magic for these last few packs. Starmie, cool Pokemon. City's Ambition, we pulled that Rainbow. Sharon's Care. Throw. Magmar. Staryu. Burmy. Sulk. Flygon Reverse. Okay, I like that card. Flygon's one of my favorite Pokemon. Such a cool one to have in the games and stuff. Alright, we got that. What do we got here? Ooh, we got a V. Ooh, we'll take that. Charizard V. Not one of the crazy Charizards you can pull. Still, anytime you pull a Charizard, that's a win for sure. I'm not a big Zard collector myself. Like, I kind of don't like that Charizard is so popular. I wish other cards would be more popular. They can have more different arts and stuff. But Charizard's cool, obviously. I think for me, one of the things that I don't like Charizard so much anymore is when you realize that he's only like 5'7". Like in the description of the games, maybe they made him taller now, but it's actually not that tall. You'd think this dragon would be like, you know, 8 foot, 10 foot. But when you realize like you're taller than this dragon probably, it's like whatever. Oh, I almost pulled one of our last packs. No. Do I know if there's anything in those packs? No. But we're gonna just give those 2 packs the magic because we got an Charizard and Arceus arts. So we're hoping those cards are in there. Code card. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Okay, Fighting Energy. Collapse Stadium. Claydol. Not one of my favorite Pokemons, but he's pretty good in the fighting in the games actually, I think. Arceus, Premonition, Chimchar, Claydol, looking all mystical and stuff. Axew, Nose Pass, Snow Runt, got a Pachirisu Reverse, and ooh, oh, it's just a V though, isn't it? Ooh, Luminia, that's actually a good card to pull. I think there's an alternate art. That's actually much better, obviously, but not a bad card though. Cool. All right, we're getting down to the end here, down to the wire. 4 packs left. So our chances on pulling these things aren't very high, but what's up, Tank? Doing good. Hope you're doing well. Hoping you're enjoying the opening. Haven't pulled the craziest stuff, but hey, you know, you never know. It's not all about that though, is it? Maybe it is. I don't know. Let's see. Energy. It's kind of like, I don't know, when you go gambling, you know, like casinos and stuff. Sorry, I'm going to organize some of these. It's like you go in for fun, hoping you win, but you got to know that you're probably not going to come out with a profit, you know? You just got to know that. You'll have a better time if you lose, knowing that. Dusclops, 4 grid. Same with this. It's like, it's fun. So hopefully we get some good, and if not, that's okay. Gabbit, Piplup, Turtwig, Sneasel, Clink, Spirit Tome, Blender Policy. All right, so we got 3 packs left. I think we got something back here, though. I think we got something back here. What is that? What is that? I don't know. Oh, when this got V-Star. Boo. This thing was such a tease. I thought it was something really good. Dang. I really thought it was really good. I was like, oh, there it is, the Arceus. Because Arceus has like that silver. Well, I guess both the alternate arts do. Okay. I'm scamped again. 3 packs. Let's go. Alright. For those who are watching, if you want to pick left or right on these packs, let me know. You pick which one you want. We'll go with that first. We got Charizard. We got the Arceus pack. Right? Alright, we're going to go with the right. Let's do it. Hoping you're right, Tank. Hoping you're right. I think Tank's got the good juju there. He's feeling it on the right side. I'm hoping you're right. I'm hoping that's the Arceus or Charizard. Come on. Oh, did I mess that up? I think I messed up the card trick there. Empoleon, I did. So I put the rare in front. I got distracted. Energy. Chirisu. Let's just look at these. Ultra Ball, Cheer Up, and then the reverse Snow Run. Okay, let's get through that. And let's go to the good pack. Come on. There we go. We're going to pull the right one. That's what Tank asked for here. Come on. Let's get it. Okay, code card. Let's not mess this one up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, come on. So after this one, we got 1 pack left. I don't care which one it's in. If it's in here, that'd be awesome. Again, we're looking for that Arceus alternate art, Charizard alternate art, or those rainbow Charizard Arceus. Hopefully we can pull them here. I believe in Tank. Giving the good vibes here. Slxsh. Another Pachirisu. Hopefully you pronounce it like that. Choice Belt. Burmy. Staryu. Carablast. Clefairy. Chubby? Is that how you pronounce that? Okay. Infernape reverse. Come on, Tank. Come on. Ah, we got a rare holo Torterra. Okay, at least it's a holo. Hey, we'll take that any day. Would have been nice if it was that that Charizard though. But hey, we got 1 more pack. Maybe you were just wrong. Maybe it should have been left. Nah, we'll see. Hopefully it's in here. Come on. Hopefully. Last pack magic. Last pack magic. Let's do it. Best for last. That's right. Come on. Come on. Oof. I mean, I feel good about this booster box. We had some cool stuff. We had a rainbow in there, some new rares, some bees. Not bad. Again, we'll be doing this every week too. I think I'm doing it today on a Sunday, but we're going to do them Wednesdays. Probably 4 Mountain Time, so like 7 Eastern. Won't be doing those. Starmie. It'll be the newer stuff, so it's not going to be the crazy, like, you know, base stuff, fossil stuff. Maybe we'll do packs every once in a while like that. We'll be doing giveaways too. I think starting next week, probably with that Trampinch cast form. So if we catch you next week, you might have a chance to get some of these cards at least. I think we'll give away a few of them. Some of the rarer stuff. Just get people excited to be involved and all that. You know, it's just fun. It's more fun. Creamy. Oof. So we got, that's our last card. At least it's like an alternate art, right? We'll take that. I like it. It's a different card, like a person in there just looking at all creamy. Huh. And a professor's research. Not bad. We'll take that. Hollow in this. Fortunately, we didn't pull. Yeah, cool, Tank. Yeah, we'll see you there for sure next week. And yeah, we'll keep growing and then open new stuff. And like I said, we'll be doing giveaways and stuff. So starting next week. I think next week we're going to open Lost Origins, booster box, and some other stuff. So yeah, for sure. Thanks for watching, guys. We pull some cool stuff, not the good stuff, but all that means is we got to pull some more, right? So have a great day. Thanks for watching. We'll put this on YouTube we'll keep streaming. Mondays, video games. I think we're doing Elden Ring Monday, and then Wednesday we're gonna pull some more cards. Thanks for watching, Tank. See you next time. See you Wednesday. And we'll open some more cards. Have a great day.